Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be doing some duck nails. Now I know y'all haven't seen me do these nails before. That's because I haven't ever done them. This is my very first set of duck nails, and yeah, I'm not really into them. I've never worn them. I've never gotten my nails done like this. So this is the very first time me ever touching a duck or nail. Okay. So I got these from Amazon. They were not expensive at all. The nail tips, that is. Um, I'll leave the link down in the description box in case you guys want to check them out. But yeah, I know one thing for sure. I do not like the shape that they come with. It's like most press-on nails. They don't, the shape just not there. So that's why I'm going in now and I'm just filing, getting it to how I like it. And that's the difference between when you file and when you don't file. So if you don't file any other tip in your life, if you get these duck nails, please file them because it'll make a huge difference. Okay. I got my inspo from a Pinterest picture that I seen, and I figured I'd try something simple since this is my first time working with duck nails. I mean, I know it's really not a big difference other than the shape, but I don't feel like every design will look good with this shape nail. But anyway, I'm just gonna finish filing both of these. I'm feeling a little bit better about these tips now because they do look a whole lot better. Like at first I was just like, this is impossible. I'm going to do a set that I'm absolutely going to hate. But I don't know. It's changing my mind already. I'm going to go in with my base color, which is called Rebel Rose by D&D collection. And this color turned out like to be a great base color. I usually use the nude, but this pink is really cute. You guys will see in a minute. I'm gonna do 2 coats of it, but it's really cute. Like I already feel like I'm gonna have to go and order me another bottle because I'm gonna be using this a lot, especially when I do a simple French tip. Like this paint would really pop underneath. And I am going to be doing a French tip with these, just not the classic French tip. It's going to be the other one. I don't know what you call it, but you guys will see in a minute. But yeah, let me know if you guys like this color because I'm really feeling it, especially with this second coat. It's too cute. I'm going to insert some pictures of some duck nails from like the early 2000s. So you guys can tell me if you remember seeing these. I think it's not so much as the shape. I think it was more so the designs that they were doing on the shape of the nails, because they was just, I don't know, they just weren't it. But let me know if you guys remember seeing these and what you thought about them. Like, have you ever been into them? Did you see your nails like this, or is this something new for you like it is for me? Something new to try. Let me know. So this is what 2 coats is looking like, and these are the other colors I'm going to be using. I have a white, pink, a lighter pink, and a green. And also I'm going to have black as well because I'm going to be using it to outline the design that I'm going to be doing today. So don't judge me. I'm using a top 2 container because my nail plates, they were just a mess and I haven't had time to get any more. So, well, I ain't gonna say I haven't had time because I have. I haven't ordered any yet. Like, I've been using this. It's been working just fine. So I'm not in any kind of rush. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I like to put my colors down ahead of time because it makes it easier. I don't have to keep stopping and pouring some polish out and starting back. I just like to have it ready. I usually don't show you guys this part because I don't know. I just don't. But this is what I do before I start any design because I don't like to keep opening the bottles and closing them. Also, I got some new detail brushes from Amazon. If you guys are interested, I will leave the link below for those as well. But I was really looking for some smaller ones. Like I have the longer ones, like the first one, but the one on the end, the really short one, that's the one that I needed because it'll help me when I'm outlining and things like that. And they came just in time. So yeah. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all I got real excited after I put this first like line on this nail because I don't know why. Maybe it's the shape, but I've never had a line so straight when trying to do these French tip. Like it's always cricket. Like always cricket. And this came out perfect. And I was so happy on the inside, y'all. Like I promise I was dancing inside of my body. Like I was like, ain't no way. I've really been practicing a lot when it comes to the designs that I do on the nails and trying to get everything down and perfect. That's why I've been doing a lot of French tips lately. I know some of you may know, and most of you that's new to this channel don't know, but I'll be going back to school next month to become a nail tech, get my license and all of that. And I really want to have the design part down pat. I mean, it's mostly what I do anyways. Like 99% of what I'm doing is designs. Like there's no acrylic application or anything like that unless I'm working with polygel, which is, every once in a while. But once I get the acrylic down pat, I already want my design skills to be already at 100%. You know what I mean? Like this is just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I guess once I learn how to do acrylic and I get that down pat, I don't have to worry about trying to learn how to do designs. Like, I have half of it, and I just need the other half. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous about going to school. Like, when I first applied and all of that, I was, like, super excited. I mean, I still am excited, but now the nervousness is starting to kick in big time. Like, I'm thinking, am I going to be good at it? Am I going to know what to do? Are they going to even show me what to do? I mean, you would think if you take a nail tech class that they're going to show you how to do acrylic nails, right? But when I went to school for cosmetology, they don't really teach you how to do certain styles. It's like the basic, how to put perm rods in the hair, how to do a chignon, how to do color, but they don't teach you what you would need if you were to just get your license and go out in the world and somebody wants braids or they want a lace front or anything like that. They don't teach you that in cosmetology, at least not where I live. So I'm wondering, is it going to be the same way with nails? Like, am I just going to be learning the basics about different type of nail diseases and, like, am I supposed to already know how to do acrylics before I go to this class? Like, I don't know. You would think not, but that's really one thing that's been on my mind because I don't want to go and not be taught anything. And for anybody who's wondering what those markings are that I have on these nails, it's basically I just traced, well, not traced, but I kind of sketched out how I wanted my cherries to be because I'm not really great at going in and just freehanding it. So I just did a little sketch. You're not going to see it when the design is complete. Like the gel polish is going to cover it, obviously, but it just gives me a little guide. So if any of you do nail designs or just starting out, whatever, that's a little trick that I use to help me. I don't just go in and freehand everything. I do enjoy doing the cherry designs because they are super easy. One of my very first designs that I did on nails was a cherry with the lips and all of that. If you go back to like some of my very first videos, you'll see it. It was a Valentine's Day nail set, and it was really cute. It came out really good. I really surprised myself, and ever since then, I've been trying to work on more designs so I could get better. But this one it's similar, but not quite. It's still the same concept. It's really easy to do. It's just like circles and the outline or whatever. So I would suggest this as one of as a design that anybody who's just starting out might want to try because it is easy and it gives you that extra little bit of motivation that you need, I guess, from thinking like, can I do this to doing it, and it looks good and you like, yeah, I want to try something different. So that's what happened with me anyways. Like once I did those first cherries, I was like, what? I actually did it. It looks good. Like I'm ready to try something else. And I forgot to say because I was so busy talking, I did cure this in between outlining it. I wouldn't go in. I wouldn't recommend going in and outlining anything unless you cure it because it will bleed together and you don't want that. Like you work hard to get everything perfect, you want to mess it up. Now I will say I had a little hard time trying to get these stems right. This is like take 3, I believe, of me trying to get it right. It just wasn't working. But one thing that I have learned how to do was go in with a little cleanup brush and fix little minor problems that I make, little minor mistakes that I make when I do these designs like this. Like you'll see me go in a little bit when I'm outlining the stems and I'll clean up the lines. I do it. I have done it before, but I figured out a better way to do it. Because I usually, if I would make a mistake, I would just like erase the whole thing and start over. Not erase, but wipe it away. But now I'm just taking advantage of these little brushes, these little cleanup brushes, I call them. I don't know what they really call, but to me, they're a cleanup brush. For this particular nail, just going in with some green stripes because the leaf on the cherry stem is going to be green, and it kind of just brings the nails together, you know. Now, this is the part right here that I had the most trouble with. I don't know what the issue was. Maybe I was getting close to being finished and I got excited. I don't know what it was, but I could not get this outline right. Like you would think it would be so simple to just outline something. Like I did the hard part. Just trace it, right? Just trace the outline. And I couldn't do it, y'all. Like when I tell you, I edit this part a lot. And that's another thing brings me to my next thought. When you guys watch these videos and tutorials and things like that, I don't want any of you to be hard on yourselves. Not saying that you do, but for the people who is a little critical of themselves, like, oh, I can't do that. They make it look so easy. You got to understand, this is a video. People don't always show everything. Like, they don't show their mistakes. It seems like they got it perfect the very first try. And some people are. Some people do. You know, they've been doing it for a while. They can do it on the first try, but not everybody is doing it, okay? And definitely not me. Like, I don't always put when I wipe away something in my videos, but I definitely have a hard time sometimes. As I'm not doing it to mislead anybody and make anybody think that I'm perfect at it or I could just do it one try. It's just I don't put it in there because I try to keep my videos to a certain time limit. I don't want to go too far past, but please don't be hard on yourselves. You're human. We all make mistakes. It's not a big deal. That's why I say cure before you start outlining, because if you mess up and the cleanup brush is not enough to fix it, you could just wipe it away and do it again. So don't get discouraged. Just keep practicing like I do. And yeah. And these are some nice cherries, if I do say so myself. Like when I got to this part, I was so ready to cure, and put a top coat on it, because I know once you put that top coat and it seals all those gels together, it's like a seamless design. Oh my God, I cannot wait to see it. But before that, I'm just using my rhinestone glue, gel glue, whatever. Um, Doing the same like French type design that I did with the white, because I'm gonna put these little tiny rhinestone balls on. I don't know what they call, y'all. I promise I don't know what none of this stuff is called. I just be using it. I know what it's for, but I don't know what it's called. So yeah, just going in with that. When I first put them up there, I was like, okay, these are cute, but it looked a little plain. So then I decided to get my rhinestones and stick a couple of pink ones in it, just to add a little something to it, because it was just so plain. Looking back, I probably would have added a couple of more, but I didn't want to take away from the actual little mini crystal ball thingies. Um, so yeah, I just put two in there, and then I use my finger to kind of push them away from the free edge, because it'll ruin your shape. I've done it too many times to not remember. Like, I've ruined a lot of nail shapes using these little things. That's why I don't even use them that much, for real, for real. But yeah. So it's top coat time. And I'm so excited. Oh my God, it looks so good, y'all. It looks so good. And if anybody wonders why I take my nail tips off one at a time and put the top coat, it's because if I sit there and I do them all at one time, like I put top coat on the other one and I go to the next one, next one, next one, and I don't cure in between, my top coat runs. I don't know if it's because of the amount I use, which I'm going to use a lot regardless, because I just want it to be super sealed in. But it runs, and I don't like that. So I just do one nail, wipe the sides, go ahead and cure it. But yeah, I just thought I'd throw that out there, just in case anybody was wondering. Alright guys, so it's that time again. We made it to the end of this video, and this is how they turned out. I think these nails are absolutely gorgeous. I know at the beginning I said I didn't like duck nails and I couldn't stand the way they look, blah, blah. Well, I changed my mind, okay? Like, I love these. I ain't gonna lie. I've been staring at them for a little while now. I just gotta get it out of my system. I'm shocked. I really do like these. I hope you guys like them too. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. I also want to say thank you to all of my subscribers, new and old. I really appreciate you guys. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I couldn't be more happy. Thank you, and thank you again. I appreciate y'all, truly. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below. Hit the like button. And until next time, I will catch you guys in the next one.